Welcome back, Wolfpack. Rollers here with more Fan Fridays action, and this actually seems pretty awesome that we have the Camerupt and the Aurorus with the MUSHARNA. So I recently reviewed MUSHARNA, and I just say it's like the ultimate Trick Room Pokemon. It can be an amazing support, or it can set up in its own, and I mean, it has some of the best Trick Room Pokemon with it. Aurorus. Aurorus is terrifying. It can use that Hyper Voice, and I think it comes out to more damage than a Blizzard with that Refrigerate and just getting, or at least about the same, but the Snow Warning also going to add a lot of power, and it doesn't even need to do that. It's just going to go for the Earth Power and get a good amount of damage onto Muck to lead with, but then there's also Camerupt in the background. So Camerupt's going to get damage, and this all looks good. So minimize on the Muck. Ooh, Audino Simple Beaming the minimize on the Muck. So the opponent going for the ultimate gimmick that would probably be on Fan Fridays if it was a different submitter. But the Trick Room is going to say something about that. And now this is where things get interesting. If Aurora still carries the Blizzard, it's just going to bypass the accuracy check on that minimize and get the damage from the Blizzard and win, just like that. Also, Muck has a better chance of getting hit than avoiding the attack on this turn, so things are about to get pretty serious. And Audino going to throw out the Heal Pulse onto the Muck. So yeah, this is that ultimate support Audino on the Muck. You Simple Beam Muck, it minimizes, and now it's immediately going to be at full evasion. So that's pretty crazy right there, and Aurorus is going to have Blizzard. So Blizzard is going to pull through. Helping Hand not going to be enough damage, but Audino still going to take a serious hit, and Muck also going to be in the red. So this is going to be pretty crazy right now, and we have to see how it plays through because the opponent whole strategy gets absolutely debunked right here by this. And MUSHARNA with the After You. Ooh, really now? Really now? Okay, so MUSHARNA is going to, wow, that actually gives Aurorus a decent, like, that means you can use sweepers in the Trick Room with that After You. Because you just make that Pokemon move next, and MUSHARNA is going to be the slowest Pokemon on the field. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's coming through, and then the Blaziken. Well, we still have a couple of turns right there, and stuff. So Helping Hand, yeah, now we don't have to worry. A lot of fast Pokemon. Aurorus is going to Earth Power the Blaziken. Pretty bold considering there was a chance for the Protect, but going to work out anyways. Blaziken going to faint, and then just ridiculous damage from the Blizzard, whatever. So this is going to be crazy. Side Shock, going to hit MUSHARNA, not going to do anything right there. Critical hit, doesn't really matter. It's pretty much over for the opponent right now. Guess he just didn't care. We clicked and gave up at this point. So that's going to be Hail into Leftovers, no loss whatsoever, and the opponent forfeits. Alright, now we're bringing you a second battle once again this week, and this is a bit different. Malamar, with that Trick Room setup, I guess saw the Charizard, saw the Heatran, was like, you know what? We can't afford to bring the Aurorus in this situation, but we are going to bring the Malamar and just see what happens. So now this is where things get crazy. Heat Wave, MUSHARNA is going to avoid the Heat Wave, which is really nice, but Malamar going to actually be a lot tankier than I thought on that one. So Malamar avoids, wow, what an interesting turn right there. So MUSHARNA is going to take the damage, but it wouldn't have been enough to KO, so overall, it wouldn't really have affected much. Both Pokemon would have survived if both Heat Waves hit both Pokemon. That's a really interesting thing to have to say. But I would have to guess Assault Vest on that Malamar, and then the Trick Room goes off. So, Superpower. Now Malamar is gaining strength, going to be fast, and it doesn't, yeah, Heatran doesn't want any part of that. So it looks like this team is effectively shutting down pretty well. But the Chlorophyll on the Venusaur. Looks like the opponent does have a really good team concept in mind. But Malamar is just going to Rock Slide. So Charizard taking a hit it did not expect. That is definitely going to be a KO. And we might even see the flinch on the Venusaur. If not, you know, Chlorophyll isn't going to help in this Trick Room anyways. Oh wait, we didn't get the flinch because it switched out that turn. Right, but now we have Malamar, and that is going to be a Protect on the Venusaur, just in case something crazy happens. MUSHARNA is going to use the After You, so yeah, just gives you that transition to where you don't have to be the slowest Pokemon on the field. That MUSHARNA will turn you into that. So it looks like we are going to see a bit of damage with that Earthquake, but MUSHARNA is going to survive. Malamar is going to survive. Life Orb. Ooh, the Rhyperior. I think that might be like an anti-Trick Room Rhyperior as well with that Life Orb. A lot of damage right there, and then Heatran trying to dance it around right here. Moonlight, though. MUSHARNA is going to get a lot of health back for free. Moonlight boosting up to 66% heal under that sun. It's a lot of health, and that's going to be the Rock Slide in this situation. So going to do some damage to Malamar, not going to be enough. And Malamar does flinch, however, but that still gives us a chance for that after you. I'm not understanding the switches from the opponent. I guess he's just trying to like get that fade, you know? Oh, I'm going to go for superpower. Oh, I'm going to go for this. It's not really causing much to happen. Malamar's just going to play it safe and knock off either way. So get out of here. So the wide lens is going to get knocked off of the Venusaur. We're going to keep seeing this Rock Slide. We're going to keep seeing the damage Malamar does go down. And things are about to get really interesting because Trick Room is going to be wearing off soon. Yeah, there it is. So Trick Room goes away this turn. Azumarill comes in, so now he's just going to be like, all right, I've got pressure right now. Musharna's going to throw out the helping hand, and it looks like all the damage is going to get thrown down right here. Protect, though, on the Venusaur. Venusaur does still have to be afraid, because like even with all that boosted damage, a play rough or something would be enough, and that is going to be the KO on the Rhyperior with that Aqua Jet. So that's going to be something, and then that's just going to be Heatran coming in. Heatran not going to like what Azumarill is dishing out. Aqua Jet once again going to be serious damage, and it looks like Musharna is going to take the offense right here. Might be holding on to that Psyshock, still going to be super effective damage. Oh, the Energy Ball. Oh wait, no, Energy Ball from the Venusaur. On to Azumarill. Azumarill bulky enough to survive, and is still going to hold on to that Citrus Berry. So healing up just a bit right there. And it doesn't matter. Oh, never mind. I was about to say, is Musharna going for the finish? No, he's going to throw out the Moonlight. Going to get some health back for free, but Helping Hand into the Aqua Jet. Venusaur will not survive. So that is going to be the forfeit right there. The opponent decides to give in. And look at that ragtag team. You see the Heatran, you see the Sunny Day team. Like that opponent's team looks pretty powerful. But now the Malamar and Musharna. That shows the power of Musharna and just the proper Trick Room team. So if you guys enjoyed these battles, I think they were pretty awesome. And I hope you guys get ready for the last Fan Fridays coming up next.